Audiobook Academy Biography presents Helena Rubinstein. It was Helena Rubinstein's global cosmetics empire that made her a household name in Poland. Helena Rubinstein was a successful businesswoman and generous donor. With the help of a beauty lotion her mother had used, she launched a successful business in Australia in 1902. A beauty salon and cosmetics manufacturing firm were soon established by her, and she worked tirelessly to expand her business at every opportunity. When World War I broke out, Rubinstein traveled to the United States and launched salons in London and Paris. The Helena Rubinstein Foundation, which she established in 1953 to support groups working to improve the health of children, was born out of the success of her cosmetics business, which she built into a global cosmetics empire. Early life. On December 25, 1870, in Krakow, Poland, Rubinstein was born. When it came to parenting her 8 girls, her mother had a different approach than her father. She told them they would have impact in the world through the power of beauty and love, 2 things that her father valued highly. Even her mother's beauty cosmetics were self-made by her mother in same vein. Helena's father insisted she get a degree in medicine because of her brilliance as the oldest of the family's 4 children. They were willing to let her drop out of school as long as she promised to get married, even though she enjoyed the lab work. A fellow student from the University of Krakow, not the 35-year-old widower her father had chosen out, was her final choice for her father. Starting business in Australia. After her father disapproves of her spouse, Rubinstein traveled from Poland to Australia to live with her uncle. Her mother's beauty cream, created with herbs, almonds, and Carpathian fir tree extract, was among the supplies she carried. When Rubinstein's mother had to send more because the creams were so popular, she gave them free. Rubinstein began marketing her products while working odd jobs and receiving financial help from a woman whose skin had seen the benefits of the cream. She didn't have to wait long to open her own business in Melbourne. She married Edward William Titus, a Polish-American journalist, in London in July 1908. Rubinstein made a profit in her beauty salon despite working 18-hour days, so in 1905 she traveled to Europe to learn about the latest breakthroughs in skincare. When Rubinstein's mother returned to Australia, she enlisted the support of her sisters and Dr. Jacob Lykuski, the man who had given Rubinstein's mother her cream recipes, to help expand the business and manufacture new cosmetics. Creating an empire. Helena Rubinstein's Salon de Beauté Valais opened in less than a year after she arrived in London in 1908 with a $100,000 investment. She acquired a salon in Paris and hired her sister Pauline to run it, and it was a huge success. Only Rubinstein's pregnancy and subsequent births of 2 sons in 1909 and 1912 hindered her progress. The following year, in 1916, Rubinstein opened a salon in Manhattan. It didn't take long until she had salons and product sales in major department shops throughout the country. Rubinstein moved to Hollywood in the 1920s and began instructing movie stars on the art of makeup application. With Elizabeth Arden and Charles Revson at her side in New York City, she sold her American firm to Lehman Brothers in 1928 after a fierce competition. When the stock market crashed, she was able to get a great deal on the company again because of the following reduction. In 1937, Rubinstein and Titus divorced, and the next summer she married Russian Prince Archil Gorievich Konya, who was 20 years younger. 94-year-old Rubinstein died in New York City on April 1, 1965, a lifelong advocate for healthy living and self-care. Her autobiography, My Life for Beauty, was released a year later. Thank you for listening in Audiobook Academy. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button for more content like this. See you in next video.